grandly welcoming you all to this channel. So, in this video, you will be understanding why you're lost in life and what you can do in order to come out from that lost life. So, first of all, I'll be telling you how the lost state life looks like. So, when you're lost in life completely, so how it looks? It looks like very weird and you're just stuck here. You want to do something but you're not able to do that, and someone else is forcing you to do something which you don't want to do. This is kind of a loop where you are completely stuck क्योंकि तुम वो भी नहीं कर पा रहे हो जो तुम करना चाहते हो, और तुम वो कर रहे हो जो तुम करना तो नहीं चाहते हो, लेकिन किसी और ने कर रहा है और उसके लिए आप भी कर रहे हो, या someone is forcing you and that's why you are doing it. So ये हो सकता है, and this is where you find yourself stuck because it's a stuck, it is like a loop. तो इस समय पर क्या करना चाहिए? तो actually I was seeing this video from the person I totally love, admire the most in this YouTube world, and that there was a psychology video, honestly. And there are some concept that I took from that video, and there is also this person whom I also love and admire again in YouTube world, and he wrote this book. Okay, so and from that book also I took some 2 3 important points, and together I'm combining both and presenting this video so that you can actually know what is actually happening in your life, so why you're stuck, why you're kind of lost, and how you can overcome from that. So firstly, we already talked about how it feels like to be being stuck in life and like literally lost in life, something like that. So now how you can come out from that? So basically what happens is, see, in psychology also it is said that you should be doing what you love to do or what you like to do, because if you do something that you are not meant to or that you don't like to do, then obviously your life will be misery. So maybe if you're not doing, maybe it just says that you're not doing what you want to do because of so many reasons, because we can't say this is a particular reason. That could be, there could be so many reasons that could be the reason why you are not doing this. And yeah, in some other case you're doing something that you are not at all interested, but you're doing because people are forcing you to do, or everyone are doing, that's why you also want to do that. So that is also a kind of loop where you will feel yourself stuck. So the solution will come only when you do what you love to do, because from both the videos and from also the most important thing that we learned from that particular book was you should be doing what you love to do. Because if you do something that you are not good at, or if you try to be someone who you are not truly are, then you will never grow in that profession or in that place or in that zone. So you will always feel yourself stuck, and until and unless you take that decision, you just don't come out from that loop. And the second thing is, this also explained in psychology, and I'll tell you very simple things. Okay, so birds birds fly, right? Do they ever go any do they ever go to any aviation school to learn how to fly? Definitely not, right? Similar way, fish, they never go to any swimming coaching to learn swim. And also these birds, these fishes, and this tree and trees seed. Will you ever teach a seed how to grow? No, right? That growth is there inside that seed itself. It's not something externally. It's not something that happens external. That is there inside it. इन सभी को कोई टीच नहीं करा होगा कि हाउ टू स्विम, हाउ टू ग्रो एंड हाउ टू fly, because flying is already there in these birds, and swimming is already there inside that fish, and in a similar way the growth is already there inside the seed. And from eternally it is said that success was never an option for the human being, it was by default. It was by default every human being would have been successful. But why it's not happening, right? Like for us, why it's not happening? Why we're not able to become that successful by default? So success is actually by default, because just like uh, these all creatures, success is also there in us by default. But what happened was we are not able to recognize that. So we are not able to recognize what is our strength and what is that quality that is bringing success to us. We're not either reflecting on it, we are not looking at it, we are not also working on it. We are just either following the crowd or following something said by someone, or else we are just stuck. And this stuck energy, this is so negative. This can put you in a negative loop, making you, go into depression, negative zone, overthinking, so on and so forth. I mean, the kind of negativity that you can feel when you don't work towards what you like, okay? Then I would definitely say that's the worst place to be in, honestly. So if success is default, तो हम जिसके लिए बने हैं अगर हम वही करें तो हम बाय डिफॉल्ट सक्सेसफुल हो जाते हैं, और उसके लिए काफ़ी मेहनत भी नहीं करना पड़ता है. एंड हाउ टू नो जिसके लिए तुम बने हो, राइट? दैट यू कैन understand, learn only by spending more time with yourself, by understanding your nature, your true self, and your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses. And yes, just by looking at your own self, you can understand that by spending more time with yourself, you can find that purpose जिसके लिए तुम बने हो. And once you get that and once you start doing that, by default you will be successful, because if that is what you are meant for, then you will become successful, and उसके लिए कुछ अलग मेहनत करना नहीं पड़ता है. So just go and spend more time with yourself, understand yourself more, so that you can find the purpose and you can just work towards it. And I'm definitely sure, look, I'll give you 100% clarity, and I'll give you 100% guarantee that once you realize that purpose of yours and you start working towards that, once you know what you like and you work that, okay, you will be very happy. Even if you don't get the results, you will be very happy because you're doing that. Because if you're doing something that you like a lot, then just that process and you doing that process, you doing that thing that you like to do, that itself will give you the happiness, satisfaction. and उसके लिए तुम्हें कुछ external validation या result भी नहीं ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. तो just go and spend time with yourself, and just remember this one thing. If psychology is to be, kind of summarized in one sentence, it says whatever you assume about yourself is absolute truth. So whether it's positive or whether it's negative, because we already know that our brain cannot actually differentiate between what is the real one, what is the wrong one, and what is just the imagination. So if you just say something which is positive for a very long time, then your brain will definitely, start believing that as something which already happened or which is already true for yourself. So use that for your positive thing only. And then the very important thing is, see, if you want to get rid of every kind of negativity, these feelings, this loop, this negative loop, overthinking, lot of traumas, depression, so on and so forth, just because you are stuck in one place, not able to move forward, you know just take the action and do what you like to do. Because doing what you like to do will, will help you come out from that stuck and that loop, and also will help you come out from that entire negativity, that overthinking, depression, trauma, so on and so forth. You can just come out from that entire negativity just by doing what you like to do. And once you do what you like to do, you will just feel a kind of relief, a heavy relief.